Good morning, Sylvie's here.
Good morning, agenda rooms here.
Good morning, Agenda Room.
Commissioner Roop is here.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Commissioner and Mr. Chairman.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Commissioner Coleman is here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
We heard Commissioner Holzman. believe he's trying to connect now.
Holden's here. Sorry about that, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning, Commissioner.
I was having a phone problem, like my actual phone itself was having a problem, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Gotcha. All right, well, we have a pretty quick agenda today. We have 4 tariffs and new orders and 1 pre-hearing case discussion. So the first order of business is to, we'll go ahead and call the agenda to order. First order of business is to approve the minutes from the August 17th agenda. You all have seen those. Are there any additions or corrections? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes from August 17th, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Those minutes are approved 5-0. We also had a special agenda on August 18th, so we'll need to approve those minutes as well. You all have seen those. Are there any additions or corrections from the August 18th special agenda minutes? All right, hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes from August 18th, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Those minutes are approved 5-0. First up in tariffs and new orders is file number GR 2022-0122. This is in the matter of Summit Natural Gas of Missouri Inc.'s changes to the company's purchase gas adjustment clause. Summit filed proposed tariff sheets to modify its PGA and its ACA. The parties ultimately filed a unanimous stipulation and agreement to resolve the only contested issue in that case. So this order approves that stipulation, and I recommend that we approve the order version 1. Commissioner Root?
I am in support.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer?
And I do as well.
All right, all those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number EM 2022-0292. This is in the matter of the application of Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren, Missouri, for permission to transfer an interest in transmission assets under 393.190.1. Ameren, Missouri filed its application to transfer a portion of its interest in transmission facilities located in Hannibal to Mudgmuck and for a waiver of the 60-day notice provision. So staff filed a recommendation to grant the transfer subject to 5 recommended conditions. So this order grants the transfer subject to staff's conditions and grants a waiver of the 60-day notice provision. So I recommend that we approve this order version 1. Commissioner Root?
I am in support as long as they don't muck it all up.
Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kolkmeyer?
I also support the order.
Who doesn't love a little regulator humor from time to time? All right, all those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next up, file number ER 2023-0011. This is in the matter of the application of Evergy Missouri West, DBA Evergy Missouri West, for authority to implement rate adjustments required by 20 CSR 4240-20.090 sub 8 and the company's approved fuel and purchase power cost recovery mechanism. So Evergy West has filed a proposed tariff sheet to modify its fuel adjustment rates under its approved FAC. The company also states that including the full amount of its fuel costs will cause Evergy West to exceed the compound annual growth rate cap. So it's asking to defer a portion of its fuel costs for consideration in a rate case filing instead. Staff has challenged that deferment because it says Evergy should be utilizing its revenues as part of its last general rate case, and in that case, it would not exceed the cap. So Clearly, there's some disagreement, so this order rejects the proposed tariff sheet and suspends the fuel adjustment rate filing timeline. It also directs the parties to file proposed procedural schedule to allow for further evidence to be submitted in this matter. So I recommend that we approve this order version 1. Commissioner Root,
I am supporting the order.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
And I'm in support as well.
All right, all those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1 say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Final order today is file number EO 2023-0010. This is in the matter of the application of Evergy Missouri West, Inc., DBA Evergy Missouri West, containing its semi-annual fuel adjustment clause true-up. So Evergy West has asked for approval of a true-up amount to be included in its FAC. Staff filed a recommendation to approve that true-up amount. So this order approves the inclusion of the true-up period and the amount. And I recommend that we support this order version 1. Commissioner Root,
I will be supporting the order as well.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
and Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
And I do as well.
All right, all those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 1 say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. So that concludes reports and orders. That just leaves us with the pre-hearing case discussion in file number ER 2022-0129 and ER 2022-0130. Judge Hatcher.
Thank you, Chairman. This memo is the pre-hearing memo prepared for the commission regarding the Evergy Metro and Evergy West general rate cases. The parties have presented 45 categories, including 135 issues for the commission's determination, and those don't include the sub-issues. The 2-week hearing will be in person in room 310, which is a large courtroom, starting this Monday and continuing through September 9th, starting at 8:30 a.m. each day. Because of the volume of testimony and issues, I do anticipate several late nights, and I would like to preview my plan of action for the commissioners. I intend to cover all items and witnesses on their scheduled day, and to meet that goal, if necessary, our daily schedule will include a dinner break at or around 5 p.m. and then coming back at around 6 p.m. to finish the scheduled witnesses for the day, hopefully before 9 p.m. In no case will I allow us to adjourn any later than 9:30 p.m. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That's all I have.
It has been quite some time since we've had a case with that many issues that will require potentially evening hearings. So thank you for that preview of what we're in for the next couple weeks. Any questions from the commissioners for the judge? All right, hearing none. Thank you, Judge. That just leaves us with scheduling. So first up is Monday, August 29th through Friday, September 9th is the evidentiary hearing we just heard about. This is Evergy Metro's request for authority to implement a general rate increase. That's ER 2022-0129. That will be in room 310 beginning at 9 a.m. Each day with Judge Hatcher. Wednesday, August 31st, we have agenda at 10:15 a.m. At that agenda, there will be a presentation from SPP, similar to the one we had with MISO, I believe, last week. Monday, September 5th, was the Labor Day holiday. Wednesday, September 7th, is agenda at 10:15 a.m. Sunday, September 11th through Wednesday, September 14th is the 2022 Water Summit. Monday, September 12th is a local public hearing in WA 2022-0311. This is Missouri American Water Company's application for a CCN in and around the city of Stewartsville. That will be via WebEx only at 6 p.m. with Judge Hatcher. Wednesday, September 14th, we'll have agenda at 10:15 a.m. Wednesday, September 21st, agenda at 10:15 a.m. Also, the FRI symposium that day in Columbia. And then Wednesday, September 28th, we have agenda at 10:15 a.m. So that gets us out through the end of September. Any comments, questions, or requests regarding scheduling for the next month? All right, hearing none, and with no other business coming before the body, we will stand adjourned. Thank you, commissioners.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.